Alright guys, how you doing? I am Down200Town, bringing you another drift build. Today we're doing the Tom's x540 Chaser. One of my personal favorite cars for driving around any track in Gran Turismo, but especially one of my favorites for online. I'm going to show you how to build it, tune it, everything I do to get this thing to drift. Alright, let's do it. That first controller settings. Manual tranny as always for drifting. Grip reduction real. Controller sensitivity at -2. Now today we're doing Deep Forest Raceway. I'm not going to Suzuka. This car needs a Touge to be on. So let's go to the Touge. As you can see from the lap times you're looking at, this is one of my favorite tracks. Alright, let's get straight into it. Boom, straight into the action. Not enough throttle right there, but it's alright. Remember, keep drifting fun. The instant you're not having fun while drifting is the instant you shouldn't be doing it no more. Alright, fourth gear over 100, still roasting tires. Alright. 90-mile-an-hour entry. That's what happens when you go into the corner a little too late. Had to slide out of it, lost all my speed. Alright, outside view of the same shot. And you can see if you can look at the throttle. You can rewind and look at the throttle as I was going through there. You can see why I strained out. Oh yeah, you have a passenger with you right now. They be screaming, "Let me out of the day, oh my God!" And they would now have pooed their pants. Now, here's another one of my favorite parts of the track. And right here, you gotta really not oversteer that corner right there. If you try going into that full throttle or full steering, you're not gonna make it. Usually 9 times out of 10, you're not making it. Now, here's the outside view, same corner. You can see me working the wheel. This car don't take a lot of steering. It's mostly gonna be throttle and steering plate. Slight throttle control with slight steering. Alright, settings. Comfort hard tires, as always for drifting. Tire smoke is our friend. 5743 weight distribution in the car with only one stage of lightning. At 1,360 kilograms. That's the way I like it. For this car, I don't like this car to be too light. I've had one of these before. I didn't like lightening it all the way. Alright, stage 3 engine tuning. ECU, intake, full intake. Exhaust, full exhaust. Turbo. Mid-range, to keep that torque up when you're playing with the throttle mid-range. Standard tranny for this car. Gearing's perfectly great. I kept the standard diff for this car because you just didn't need it. And suspension full customized as always. No camber out in the rear for max grip. 2 degrees of camber in the front. And I keep the toe angle at a -1 for this car because I really practice trying to do reverse entries with it, and I want that little extra toe angle to help me come back and go forward again. But other than that, I don't slam this car down all the way neither. Ride height, I keep it at 35 millimeters. Can go to 45 millimeters, but I choose not to. I don't like it that low. Seems to be a little too slidey. I want it to have a little more body roll. Spring rate, 9.8 for the front. A lot more weight on the front of this car than the rear. In the rear, I keep a 5.6. I like the rear end a little softer. Helps it flow around. Damper 6. For your extension compression 6. Always put it there. Anti-roll bar 7. As usual, keep those wheels in line. And that's it. Alright guys, any questions, comments, anything, go ahead, you leave it down in the box below. And do me a favor. Comment, rate, subscribe. Thanks.